So I started creating a pop-up doll bedroom and I thought, wait, I should film this so you guys can see the process too. I've already built the first 2 walls of our pop-up bedroom. They measure 92 centimeters long with a fold at 46 centimeters in, and it is 35 centimeters high, with a corner pillar and 2 beds that fold flat when the room closes. The windows are done too, with tiny paper blinds to finish the look. So now all I need to add is a 3rd wall to complete the room and a floor. I don't want the room to get much bigger, but just enough space for a dresser and a pretend doorway to the bathroom. I measure and cut a piece of post-it card, 65 centimeters by 35 centimeters height, and I'm going to fold it in 16.5 centimeters in. Create a connecting wall. I also have outlined where I want my furniture to go so that I can create all the detailing so the wall matches. I cut a whole lot of strips, 1/2 centimeter wide, and I've marked where I want them to go on the wall. So now I have the wall ready to add furniture, but before I do that, I actually want to add a shelf into this pillar. I have this old shelf that I built ages ago, and I'm thinking it could fit right in there if I just cut a hole and then it can still flat down, and maybe I make it removable. I don't know. I figure I might just give it a go and see if it works. Otherwise, I may have to rebuild this room again. I'll be right back.
11 minutes later.
It fits perfectly. I'm so happy with that. And I probably can lie it flat without actually having to pop it out, but I can pop it out, and I reinforce the side with this blue tape. And it just kind of means that it will have a better structure. So I'm really happy with that. But now we need to do these pop-up dressers. I want them to fold flat when I fold the room flat. I did add a backing to my walls as this card is very thin, but you may not need to do this. Okay, so to make the pop-up dresser, I measure and cut a piece of white poster card, 29 centimeters across by 19 centimeters high. And then I fold it 10 centimeters in, then I go 4 centimeters, and then I go 10 centimeters again, and then 4 centimeters, and then finally I just fold a little flat 1 centimeter in, creating this rectangle. I glue the final flat to hold it in place. For the dresser top, it is 10 centimeters wide by 6 centimeters high, and I fold it 1 centimeter on the back and 1/2 centimeter on the front. And I cover it in contact paper that looks like wood. Now we need some drawers. For the drawers, I cut 4 rectangles about 4 centimeters by 2 centimeters. I think. I'll put the measurements on the screen. Then I cut some 1 centimeter wide strips to frame each drawer and glue them all on the front, giving you a cute little dresser. Now I do have a little bit of extra space in here, so I'm going to just add a little centimeter length drawer, and I'm just going to add 2 on the top just to fill it in a bit, giving us this little cute thing. I know my cutting's not perfect, and when it dries I'll clean it up a bit. For the dresser top, I glue the back edge to the dresser, leaving the front free so it can flip open and lay flat when the room is closed. So I have these little sticker dots that I thought I would use for the handles, which I'm just going to mark where I want them to go so they're all in sequence together. And we have a dresser. So we're just going to stick that one to the wall, only sticking the back so it can fold down flat when we close the wall. And that's it done. And it even holds the weight of a full glue stick. And we've got the other one holding my blade. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the bathroom door, like a pretend door, but it's going to be the bathroom we're going to work on next week. So make sure you like and subscribe this video if you would like to see it. So I have a large piece of white card, 2 long regular ones and a smaller one. And I actually cut the 5 pieces again, 1/2 centimeter smaller, and glue them together to give it a little bit of detailing, like so. So it's layered up. I then take it and I glue them onto my card, organized, so they look like that, leaving a space for a door handle. So I've got some pieces of card, little squares that I layered, and I've colored in silver, and I just place them in line with my door. then, so as the base, and then I take a rectangle strap, which I coloured in silver as well, and I just glue that on so it looks like a door handle. So here it is here, and we're just going to stick that to the door, and then we're going to frame it with some strips that are 1 centimetre wide. Now we have a door that leads to our imaginary bathroom. And as you probably notice, the floor is not done. We can't leave it like that. All I've done is I've taken a white poster card to fit the room, and I have covered it with wood printed paper. That's all I'm doing. I'm really loving the way this room's coming together, but I do want to have a desk here and over here with a pinboard. So I'm just gonna whip up. I thought about doing a pop-up desk, but I just can't figure out a way where I can flip it up and fold it with it in. So I'm just gonna make removable ones. So I cut 5 pieces of foam board. The measurements are on the screen. And 2 are for the top and bottom, and 2 are for the side, and the other 2 are for the other side. I just haven't quite cut one piece right down, which is why you see a longer piece, so ignore that. I glue the pieces together to the bottom to make it look like this rectangle. So it looks a bit messy now, but I promise you it will look good. I then cover the top in wood grain contact paper so that I can attach it a little bit later. And I want to have a bit of a lip hanging over, so it is slightly bigger. I measure and cut the kebab sticks about 9 centimeters, and the short ones are about 2 centimeters to go in between. Then I mark where I want them to go. I use a craft knife just to help me with the hole, and then I can poke the wood through like this. They're a bit wobbly, so I'm just gonna glue all the other sticks in between them and in the top, so it should look like this. So we've got 2 on the side, and they're kind of steady now. And then inside we've got them again. You can see all my glue, but no one's gonna see this, so don't worry about it. We're gonna hide it. I then glue the top on, which I think makes it look really good already, but this is going to be the drawer. So I just cut a piece of poster card and I just measure it to fit, so it's slightly bigger than everything. I then cut some card measuring about 1 centimeter, probably 2 centimeters wide, and frame it. I also added some detailing so that it just looks in sync with the rest. I'm really happy with that. And I made a second one to match, and they fit perfectly at the end of the bed. I'm so happy with how they turned out. They're so cute and easy to make. I actually have these stools that will go perfect. I made these ages ago, and yes, I know they're not exactly the best, but they will do for what we want. So I can just poke one in there and one in the other one. Now we just need to make a pinboard for above the desk. So I made this printable on Canva, and I'm just going to grab a piece of cardboard and literally cut it to size, glue it, and you're done. So here it is. Perfect. It was so easy, honestly. Obviously I made a second one, so I'm just going to stick them onto the wall. And they look so good. For the bedding, my girls are obsessed with KY stuff and hundreds. So I thought I'd theme one bed for hundreds and one bed KY, kind of going with a theme, and I made these. So you sewed some material together, and I printed out a image on a iron-on printable, and that's all I did. So we've got a Huntrix little duvet, and we've a matching pillow saying Huntrix, and then we've got a Teddy kawaii kind of image. It's just, honestly, it's like the material's very thin, so it should sit nicely, hopefully. And I have a matching pillow as well. That one got slightly burnt, which is why it's slightly brown. But anyway, I think it looks good. Now we just need, I've got posters and stuff I'll put up later, and I'll fill the details in soon. Now we just need a rug. I made this rug with on a poster board and old fluff I had. There is a little stain, just ignore that stain. We'll just pretend it doesn't have here, but it looks really cute in the room. Like, it just frames the room so much better. I do think we need something in that corner, and I have this little stool, So I'm gonna place it. I got it off ST from someone, but I've forgotten who. So I think it's the flower shop, but I think they closed down. And I made this lamp. It's just a doily thing I got from the dollar store and some fabric over a bit of card and hot glue together. So it really is simple, but it is effective. It looks really good. So I'm just going to place that there. Oh, I love this room. I think it looks so good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this room with all the trimmings and I'm going to do a final reveal. If you have enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments. Next week, we're going to go through the bathroom door and do the bathroom. Otherwise, I will see you guys next week with the bathroom video. All the accessories fit back into this little tiny container and everything just folds flat, saving me so much space. And for me, space is a big thing.